Hello, welcome to Critical Recap. I'm Dani Carr, and I'm here to catch you up on the latest episode of Critical Role. You can also catch up with the Critical Role podcast on Spotify, iTunes, and Google. Make sure to check out critroll.com for cool merch and information on events like Austin and more. Now, here's what happened on episode 79, Through the Trees. Upon returning to Rosanna, the Mighty Nein convince Essek to teleport them to the Lotusden so they can get Jeriel's heart before Oban does. Essek agrees and takes them to the Lotusden, a dense forest in the south of Xhorhas. The group realizes they've teleported too far back and convince Essek for one more round to go deeper into the forest. He quickly takes his leave of them, not angry but rather irritated. Clay talks to the wildlife, seeing if it can help.
Well, I usually like to start by asking the locals. So I'm gonna take a few steps away from the group and
warming it up.
Can you talk to animals or plants or both?
Oh yeah.
Knot and Bo have another race up a tree to scout, while Clay communes with the Wild Mother, learning that their quarry is southwest, in a natural prison, so protected by wildlife, and that Oban is ahead of them. The Nine quickly begin their trek through the woods, trying to gain ground and move past Oban. The party debate about their plan, wondering if they should try to take the head from Oban and teleport away with Yasha. Eventually, they come across a clearing with two dead bodies, a halfling and a dragonborn, killed by the Laughing Hand. Clay casts Speak with Dead, and the party learns about the curse of the Wraithroot tree in the center of the Moldered Grove, a region of dead woods. As they try to decide what to do, Jester scries on Yasha, finding her and Oban sitting by a fire, and the Laughing Hand scouting the perimeter.
There's a small spark of blue lightning that sparks from under her chin to his hand, and he kind of pulls back as she kind of recoils a bit to one side. You see him kind of look at his fingers and look at her, furious in but a moment. His eyes glow orange, and you see behind her, kind of from beneath the hair, the orange glow emanate, and she winces for a second before her face going slack once more.
The party decide to forego their rest tonight and go straight after the heart. Caleb turns into a giant eagle and Jester into a giant owl, and the two carry the party over the trees, looking for the Wraithroot tree. After transforming twice and getting as close as possible, they are finally forced to land. Ford spots the light from Oban's fire, and Jester pushes to not land on top of them. The party feather fall through the trees, leaving a clear trace of their descent. They can hear the Laughing Hand, and Ford uses Divine Sense to track him and Oban, who is on the move. Oban notices the broken trees and sets Yasha to find the party. Knot goes invisible and attempts to steal the head, but can't get close enough to Oban before he gets spooked and runs off. The Nine make a new plan, to keep pace with Oban and find a moment to grab the skull. As they follow, they make noise, and Oban sends the hand to hunt them while he and Yasha keep going. Ford summons the Balgura, which distracts the hand for a little while until he notices his hounds going after the party. The hand attacks, but Ford casts Charm Monster.
Make him your friend.
Okay.
Come on.
Charm Monster.
Roll low, man.
It's
Roll
a
low.
wisdom save?
Yeah.
17.
Roll a 1.
That is a 9. That's a failure.
For the hand?
For the hand.
Whoa, game changer.
Ford sends the hand to guard the perimeter while he and the Nine pursue Oban and Yasha. They make it to the Moldered Grove and see Oban inspecting a large, withered tree. The tree comes to life and begins attacking him. The party attempt to use this distraction, but Oban manages to get the heart very quickly. Knot attempts to steal the bag from his side, but fails and draws Oban's attention. After a quick scuffle, Oban teleports away with Yasha and the heart, leaving the hand behind. The Mighty Nein teleport back to Rosanna, grateful to be alive, but frustrated by this loss.
You all vanish back to the core of the dynasty.
Unsatisfying. I don't know. I'm okay.
Feels bad.
You're
This is-
okay?
I'm
This
okay.
is as close to a win as we were gonna get, which is no one's dead.
No, we could have got
You
fucking.
could have gotten it. It was
One
close
roll
at
away
some
from
point.
getting that
I know.
thing.
That is it for episode 79 of Critical Role. But is that really it? I have some thoughts. Holy shit, y'all, that did not go well. I mean, nobody died, and the party was genuinely very clever, but that was a pretty resounding failure on the party's plan. And they irritated Essek, which can't be good. That tree was really cool, though, and Jester got confirmation the Yasha is being mind-controlled. But now, Oban has the head and the heart of another terrifying creature, and the Nine are no closer to stopping him. Are they even supposed to be stopping him right now, or should they focus on a different thread? As you can see, there are many threads, and a lot of paths to go down. Almighty Nine. Anyway, catch episode 80 next Thursday, October 10th at 7 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/Critical Role or a week later on our podcast. And stay tuned to critroll.com for all the latest updates. Hey y'all! Thanks for watching this episode of Critical Recap. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that little bell below to get notifications on all our uploads. Bye!